99. Tune in every time. We don't do no cap. Report only facts.
So like, did you always know like this was gonna be a hit single?
Girl, no. Bussy was trash to me. I was like, I'm not putting that shit out. Like, that ain't it.
The Progress Report.
What's up? It's your girl Erica Banks, and I just got my progress report on the progress report.
What's going on? It's your girl Lala Shepherd.
Boss Brit the most lit.
What's up? It's DJ eXeL.
Hey, we got the lovely Erica Banks in the building finally.
Okay. Building.
Yes.
I heard that. Okay.
Yeah.
Toast to you and toast to us. It's lit. It's Women's History Month, so you know it's hella lit. It's hella lit. Also too, you know, we did our first official interview. That was 2 years ago, virtual.
Yes.
So we didn't get a chance to meet you in person, but it was still dope. It was cool. You had great energy, but you here finally.
I mean, a lot changed.
A lot of
in 2
progress.
years.
Yes, girl.
It felt like it was like last year.
It does.
I know, right?
It felt like it was literally last summer, but it
was
wasn't.
the beginning of COVID. It had to be like June or July 2020.
Yeah.
Time be flying.
Literally.
Well, I know we kind of missed a year with COVID. I think that year kind of just didn't really count. I don't know.
Erica Banks went up.
No, it did count.
It was a good year, man.
It did count.
the year.
Period. Y'all know what I mean, though.
Catch the fuck up.
It's
all good.
We proud of you.
Nah, for sure. For sure that. Hell
I feel like we definitely seen, like, of course you was doing your work before that, but I feel like we caught you right at the beginning of, like, the shit just going crazy. So, salute to you
it
for
just
sure.
kept going up.
I got so scared it kept going up. I said, do it stop?
Okay.
Now, do you feel like it happened like kind of quick, or how do you feel?
You know what? It's like 50-50. Like, a part of me felt like it happened super fast. Another part of me felt like it took forever.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
Because you've been doing it for a while, too. It ain't just
Yeah,
like
that's
you
what
came
it
out of
is.
nowhere.
Right.
Yeah, but to other people, it'd be like, damn, you blew it fast.
Right.
I'm like, really?
So, okay, well, let's talk about just from the beginning, the basic. My bad. The braces. The basics.
Not braces no more.
I know. I still talk like I do. Damn.
That's the braces.
Yeah, that was my excuse.
I couldn't even tell.
See, it was more so eXeL. She kind of got
She was trying to like tag team.
Right, it's all right. Let's talk about growing up in DeSoto, Texas.
DeSoto.
Okay. Well, first of all, I grew up there basically my whole life. I wasn't born there. I was born in Garland. Garland is maybe like 20 minutes outside the city of Dallas, but it's where I grew up. I did cheerleading, volleyball, anything to be in the spotlight, your girl was doing.
Period.
Okay? So I've always been in the limelight kind of girl.
Okay.
But I love DeSoto, cute little suburban city.
Okay, I was gonna ask like, what was it like there, like just in terms of like scenery?
Girl, it ain't nothing but goddamn parks, dogs, and trees. Like, it's your typical suburban area.
Okay, got you.
Yeah, it's real. Yeah, my mama was one of them, child.
Okay, that's lit.
Shout out to mom.
Shout out to mom. She on the live. I love her. Listen,
shout out to
Mama Banks. Yeah, she on the live.
Mama Banks. What's good?
What type of kid were you?
Girl, fast.
Ooh.
Like, just fast.
What kind of fast though?
Right.
Like sneaking out kind of fast.
Oh, baby, I was the sneak out queen.
Picky on the neck kind of fast.
You know what? I didn't go that far.
Okay.
I didn't go. Yeah,
Okay,
I just thought that wasn't cute.
Okay.
You
You
know-
know, smart.
Yeah.
Yo, Hickey is such a young, like.
You know, I just didn't understand
I
it.
love a hickey.
Oh, friend. Okay. It's 2022.
I like to give them.
I heard.
All right.
Girl neck hurt and shit.
Let my friend be a woman. She a woman.
Okay.
Hey, oh fuck.
Okay, so you said you was a fast kid.
Yeah.
Okay.
Word.
Yeah,
Hey, when you fast as a young kid, you grow up and be real mature.
Hey,
you
that's
do.
true though.
Yeah.
That is true.
I
That's
hung with
true.
nothing but like older people, and I swear like it made me mature a little bit.
Exactly.
differently.
That's what I was
Like,
telling y'all about my people is that.
What? Oh, okay, your cousin.
I was like, yeah, like when you lit, like in your young teenagers,
Yeah.
2022,
That's
you
true.
be looking at.
That's why I ain't no
people
thought
like,
no more,
That's
man. I
facts.
got my thought stage up out of me.
Same.
How long did
Yeah.
it take you?
It took me honestly
minute.
a good 24 years.
Bro.
Oh God.
No, I was a thought starting at what age? Probably like.
Girl, you
like-
only 29.
All right, look, I'm lying. I thought since birth. My bad. I'm tripping. Like from 18 to like 24.
Okay, 18 is a suitable year.
Okay.
Yeah, that's cool.
Super thought.
Okay,
I had
that was about my range too, though.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, because I'm 23, so I got one more
You
year.
so fucking young, bro.
Am I?
First
Now
of
she
all,
got one more year.
You said 24.
Hey, nah, no, but no, you got to think back. I moved to Atlanta when I was 23, so for you to accomplish all these amazing things at this age, kudos to you.
Oh my God.
For real.
That's
Because
fucking
it take a
dope.
lot of maturity. Like,
Yo,
I couldn't
that's
imagine, you know what I'm saying?
30 is still mad young and
I'm still
that's
mature.
7 years.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
Nah, that's huge,
Nice,
for
man.
real.
Thank
So
you.
don't take nothing for granted, for sure.
Listen, I'm learning every
Hell
day.
yeah. Hell yeah. Now fast forward, talk about going to college.
Going to college, I went first of all for the experience. You know, everybody
That's
want to
right.
experience college.
Damn right.
So I went and I thought I wanted to be a nurse because my dad is a nurse. So I'm like, well, you know, it worked out for him. Maybe that's something cute I can do. But child, it just got super hard, and I was like, okay, what else can I do? What else am I good at?
Say that. That shit was hard as fuck.
Hard as fuck.
What year
Like,
was you in?
Huh?
It better not be. Girl, it better not have been your freshman year because that's just like.
Oh no, it was my sophomore.
All right.
Okay, at least you did that far.
I can have first semester.
Nah, facts.
Yeah, but
Nah, that's pretty good.
girl, I figured out I didn't want to do that, especially when I found out like you can't wear acrylic nails and all type
Yo,
of stuff.
I'm not gonna lie.
this ain't for me.
I ain't gonna lie. My wife, that's the only thing she
She
got.
a nurse?
Yeah, but she got nails.
Got
but
money.
But she said every time like her boss come around, like she be like,
Oh,
yeah, but like
she do be having her nails done.
yeah, but
See.
no,
She
that's
should
the
do
one
a lot
thing
of stuff.
Yeah, like the lashes, all that. That's the one thing. Like the job don't let you be the
Yeah.
great.
Yeah.
yeah.
So
yeah.
how she got press-ons or acrylic?
Nah,
the
she
real
got
teams.
them. That's why I said like, well, she tries to have like natural color.
Oh, so they don't really see it.
Yeah,
Maybe
No,
wrong.
girl.
and she wanted them to be real long, but she got them like not that long. But like I said, anytime her manager come around, she just be like,
I'm fucking dead.
probably obvious
don't
as
see
fuck.
that.
Probably obvious as fuck. But
Hell
yeah,
nah.
but I do agree that like you definitely can't just do whatever. Like
Nah.
even tattoos and shit, you kind of gotta cover
That
up
too,
and stuff.
like
Yup.
I'm like I want a heart on my face, and we ain't got it.
Okay.
Oh,
Say
wow.
that.
So then came music after you dropped out of college.
Yeah. Matter of fact, with the music, I just called my mom and dad one day, and I was like, I'm about to come home and rap. You know, I already withdrew. Like I pulled
damn.
myself out. It's too late for all that.
Oh damn.
Oh wow.
Like yeah, like
Save
my
your
mom
breath.
cried. Like yeah, like but now she's like my biggest fan. So.
Okay,
Yeah, yeah,
period.
yeah.
Mama Banks.
It's just so crazy, like
crazy.
to hear like some people that be like, "Yo, it took me like 3-4 years, but I just went." Like I knew that's what I wanted to do, and then like
Yeah.
you see some people that like just been doing it for years and it ain't take
ain't-
off.
That
So
too,
what?
right.
So was it like a different motivation, or was it just a skill? Like what?
Really, what it was that I was just inspired by seeing other artists come out of Dallas.
Gotcha.
Like at the time I left school, Asian Doll had just signed.
Big A's.
Yeah,
right,
to Gucci
right.
Mane. So
True.
kudos to her.
That was
like,
big. That was
okay,
big.
I
that
remember.
that was
I'm like,
major.
damn girl, you from up the street and you know what I'm saying? You didn't made it out this motherfucker.
It's different
Let me
when
try.
you see somebody from
Crazy.
your hood.
Yeah.
Like
So
yeah.
that made it seem like anything possible. Like she
Yeah.
could do it, I could definitely do
Like
it.
that's what it was for me. Like I say that every interview.
That's
like
hard.
the Asian Doll and Cuban Doll era was what
Yeah.
did it for me.
Yeah,
So
the dog.
That was a big
Yeah,
era.
yeah, the
Can
dog.
okay, so can we talk about that just for a minute
The
though? That
dogs,
was a big
yeah.
era though. Like, you know, I
Yeah.
feel like even it was what's her name? Rico Nasty.
Right.
A lot of them, you know, they
Rico
definitely
Nasty
was
hard.
going crazy.
Yeah.
So, but no, that's dope to hear that, you know.
that
what I mean?
was like the
Yeah.
beginning of like the new females.
Wave.
Yeah, like the
Hella
young girls
female
that coming
artists.
out. Yeah,
Right.
like
Come out of nowhere.
I think even
Valley
like Black
Baby.
China was rapping and stuff around
Right.
that time. I was like, what? I think she was. Yo.
probably was.
No, cause for real.
But nah, that was dope. But
You know she was rapping.
XXL was a fan. Look, she downloaded
No,
the
because
tracks.
that was the time like me
They
as
are
a
crazy.
DJ. I'm like, damn, it's so many females.
it was
like,
hard.
Yeah.
But that was the breakthrough though, and I feel
Yeah.
like, you know, the internet was helping that
Yeah.
movement.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like the internet was really big.
It
at
was,
that time. Like
for
it was like
sure.
the number one platform ever. Like
Yeah.
Nah, facts.
And you was on SoundCloud.
Yes.
baby, I used to SoundCloud it out. Listen.
Period.
Okay.
I was the SoundCloud queen.
Okay.
It's so funny. I need to get on SoundCloud to look at my plays, child.
Yo,
But
right.
yes, I was really big on that.
Did you just drop it like, let me just put this out on SoundCloud, then it went up, or
That's
like?
how it went. Like I dropped my first song ever. I'll never play it for y'all, but it's on SoundCloud. And I had put it on Twitter, and everybody was like, "Oh my God, this is fire! Like release more." So I started doing little freestyles, and that turned into me learning how to release music properly.
Respect.
Okay.
You
Respect.
know,
gotta
and then
start
from there
somewhere.
I just grew.
Yo, so all right,
crazy.
I want to go back because I swear y'all be making it sound easy. Like
I swear.
All right. So when you leave school, like it's 100% commitment. Like, yo, I'm doing rap.
Yeah.
Right.
Okay, so when you quit school and you say you're doing rap, was you working a job to fund your rap?
Yes, that was my mom's thing. Like for me to come home, I had to get a job whether I was doing music or not. So I got me a matter of fact, I was working at the mall at Agassi at the time.
Okay, dope.
Yeah, so look clothing store.
That's some rich shit. I don't know, guys.
I don't know.
Oh, you know what? No, that's some.
Is that some Texas shit?
You know what? I think it is.
Okay.
I used to have one.
I know that was like Gucci and Agassi. I ain't know.
Oh no, Agassi is like a Forever 21 on steroids.
Oh,
I think it was a food place.
Yeah. So
Zara's.
yeah,
Right.
Look, I'm Zara though. Yeah, Zara gonna be.
Okay.
Yeah, but they closed down.
H&M-ish.
Okay, so you all right
H&M-ish.
because sometimes artists be thinking like I want to go full time rap, but then y'all don't got no money.
That's where people get messed up at. Like people be thinking you can start up a rap career with no money, and it don't work like that. Like you have to buy studio time. You know, you gotta shoot videos, pay photographers. So it's not a free sale in the water.
Yeah.
Right.
So that's how I made. Me having a job is how I made my money to support what I was doing, and then whatever I couldn't support, if it was like too much, like of course my parents would help me.
Yeah. That's hard.
But
Shout out
yeah,
to the parents for supporting.
big shout out to parents.
Nah, that's big.
Listen.
Well, speaking of that though, what's the first big purchase or important thing that you bought them? Because I know you got them right.
Girl, I didn't even buy them. I just gave them cash.
Respect.
Yeah.
Oh, I think I seen you gave your mom cash for her
Yeah,
birthday,
for Mother's Day.
Yeah, for
and then my
Mother's Day.
daddy started tripping like, hold on, don't forget now.
He said Father's Day
is
gonna come a
coming.
little early.
Exactly what he
He said
said.
gonna come a little early this year, next
Listen,
week.
he got me right here on payroll for this Father's Day.
Okay.
So Father's Day come around, I don't hear nothing else until I'm 28. You heard me?
Say that.
Okay.
Say that.
23. They're like 5 years.
So talk about just releasing music independently versus doing it with major support, because we know that you are signed to 1501 and Warner, right?
Yes.
Okay, so talk about those differences.
I can't even talk, child.
Okay, rap.
Listen, releasing music independently, of course, there's a lot more freedom. You can do it whenever you want to, literally just press the button. And it was a lot more frequent. Like I was dropping maybe like every other week. But you know, as I continue to learn, I also learned that becoming a bigger artists don't really release songs every week.
Facts.
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
But I was just trying to do that to stay consistent.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
So really the only difference is it's not as consistent, like at least as fast. But I like it that way now because people are even more anticipating.
Absolutely.
You know, like people was anticipating this Slim Way single since
Yes.
last year. And it's
So
finally
they heard
out.
it. Where'd they hear that?
I did like a little trailer.
Oh,
Yeah, and so like this time last year I did a trailer and people was like tripping out. But I was with 1501, so I couldn't just drop it. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
So when I got with Warner and they was seeing the feedback of the song, they was like, well, maybe this is the next single. And we went with it.
hey,
That's
don't be
fire.
doing
I saw
no
you
tease
did.
a year in advance.
Like, y'all remember this? Y'all remember this?
It
Y'all
be
remember
like
this?
that.
Today is the day.
Yeah, that's how it was. Today is the
Because I think
day.
It be
City
like
Girls
that.
did that with Twerkulator.
They did.
Yeah.
That's what happened.
Right.
Exactly.
Talk about getting that call from Warner, because I remember seeing like that
Yes,
post
yes.
when you got signed with them. So talk about
Yes,
that.
I could not believe my life. I was like, okay, I'm very familiar with Warner Brothers. They won't get all of me, like what?
Right.
That's
No.
hard. That's hard.
So you know, I was very appreciative. It was like a dream come true, and I knew that you know things will only go up from there, and they have literally. So it was probably one of the biggest moments in my life, honestly.
So can you
That's
tell
major,
me, 'cause
man.
we all know of 1501 and Warner. So can you tell us what being already signed to 1501, what Warner like how
Right,
they
how
put
that
you,
works.
or how it works, but also how they even boost.
So actually, that was
We gotta put somebody say no,
Because
bitch.
we see you working with 1501, like that's the one thing that if anybody thought what you had was easy, like we seen you every day, a couple interviews.
Yes.
All right, but then going to Warner, like how has that even took you off even more from there?
My schedule has gotten a lot busier, like a whole lot busier. It's not as spaced out as it used to be. And then with it being a bigger label, I'm working with bigger artists now. So
Okay.
especially artists I've always wanted to work with. Me and Toosii just did a record a couple of weeks ago.
Okay.
Fire, yes.
We
like
getting
it.
that this year or next year?
That was shade.
You know what?
When you make timeless music, though, it don't matter, y'all.
It don't matter. You know
Don't
what?
matter.
I like that
Just
shit.
don't tease us. Just don't
True.
tease us.
It's all good. It's all good.
I like
Nah,
him.
that's
I like
hard.
him.
Nah,
That's
he
hard.
hard.
Yeah.
Anybody else?
Who else can I say?
I was gonna say, you know them names, Erica. She said, wait a minute.
What's their name?
You know that.
No, but me and T-Pain have a really big record.
Yes. Y'all doing some stuff.
Matter of fact, I feel
hard.
like I told you guys when I interviewed y'all or interviewed with y'all.
Yes, she interviewed us.
Right, when I interviewed y'all.
Where that interview
Somebody take the Casamigos.
Where that interview at, Erica? I ain't never seen that link.
It's on YouTube, girl.
Okay.
Y'all in it. I'm interviewing y'all.
Okay.
But yeah, so I've done
That's
really a lot more than I thought I would be doing in like a year.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
it's just really exciting just to even be in the same room,
That's
you know,
hard.
as the new people I'm meeting. So, you know, it's a blessing.
Absolutely. I mean, first of all, T-Pain, legendary. I mean,
T-Pain.
what song did you come up like listening to? Was it "I'm Sprung for You" or "I'm in Love with a Stripper"?
Girl, it was actually buy you a drink.
Oh shit. Okay,
I know
right.
she younger than us.
Okay. It's okay.
about that shit.
It's okay.
I was watching on 64 countdown.
Say that. Nah, but that's hard. You know, T-Pain, he really dope. Like I don't know if
that's
he
the
get
GOAT.
his flowers like that, but
I feel like he does it.
But he
Like,
seemed like, I think he seemed like such a humble dude.
Right.
He is.
Too
Cause
humble.
I'll be watching
Yes.
interviews with him and he just seemed like the homie.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
He
But
is.
she my
super
big cousin or
talented.
something.
Yeah.
Yeah, true.
Because-
Because
So I know you said that, you know, as an artist getting bigger, like you want to space your stuff out. But I do notice that, you know, your last project was in 2020. Right? And then you've been dropping singles. Was that a thing like that y'all was like, let's just focus on the singles, or like are we warming them up for a project, or was you not even thinking about like a project? You just want to hit them with singles?
Really after Bust It, it was kind of like we just gonna release singles and see what goes next. We didn't really want to get too deep into a project until we kind of found the singles.
Respect.
So like now my project is pretty much done. We just like getting it cleared and, you know, doing the last finishing touches. But yeah, the project on the way.
That bus is still going up.
Period.
Still going up.
I want to thank you for that challenge.
Can we do a
'cause,
drink to that?
Yeah, absolutely,
Period.
absolutely. We deserve
all
it.
my
That's
hoes
huge.
busting it. First of all,
You know what? I love that for you.
left and right and left. I said,
But then, but even the Toot That after that,
True that. True.
Yeah,
even though
true.
you dropped them at the same time, you know, stuff starts buzzing on its own.
Nah,
so-
facts.
what's crazy is when you came to our party when we had Pride, like niggas didn't even know about your shit back then, and eXeL always said like this shit gonna be hard.
that,
I remember
true
people
that.
just being like kind of like not hip to it, so it's crazy to see
Right.
like the outcome of how big
Yes.
that record got you. So like, did you always know like this was gonna be a hit single?
Girl, no. Busted was trash to me. I was like, I'm not putting that shit out. Like, that ain't it. And my
Ooh,
friends was
crazy.
like, you're crazy. I'm like, no, it's too simple. Like, it's too ABC. Because I was trying to do something a little more commercial, you
Gotcha.
know?
Okay.
And I wasn't a commercial girl at the time. All I knew was just hard,
Bars.
gritty
But you
rap.
know what?
Yeah.
You know what? So we did the Blaster Trash car rides. That was in July of 2020.
Yes.
And I was telling you, like, yo, this shit crazy. I said 6 months from now you gonna go crazy. Literally, I think it was like 6 months. But
You owe
the
eXeL
crazy-
20%. I
Yeah,
think, bro.
I think you
It sound like you owe her love.
Damn, y'all.
Happy birthday.
Damn, I wasn't even gonna say
She said
that.
20.
No, but the crazy
I
thing is
want
when
10
I
of it, shit.
look back at it, all the songs that you said was your favorite, not like the most popular songs.
Be like
It's
that.
always
We
be
were
like
just
that, it
telling
seem like.
another artist that like, yo, sometimes we be in our own way, you know. So
Yeah.
you need to be in a room full of DJs. Because when I heard those
that,
two
true
songs, I was like, this shit
Easy.
out of here.
Oh, my God.
Like, and the other
You feel
ones,
like
the
that.
other ones was cool, but as a DJ for the club,
Here to go.
those samples was out of here.
You
And
know
that's-
what? Toot That my favorite, though.
Got
I ain't gonna
you.
lie. I
Okay.
feel like Toot
Yeah.
That is one of them girls.
Yeah,
I love
that
Toot
shit
That.
hard.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. And then that's even when I heard about BeatKing. When I was like, who's this? And you said BeatKing, and then BeatKing.
BeatKing.
Oh yeah,
Crazy.
BeatKing, he's doing his thing right now.
Yeah.
Him and
He's
Charles,
Shout out to
man,
BeatKing.
they
Yeah,
went.
big shout out to BeatKing. He's always doing his thing.
Oh yeah.
Always.
Yeah.
Yeah, but
Lala.
Lala funny, bro. She's
What?
a true Capricorn. She's too
She
organized.
really
for
I'm
me.
hella organized.
I love her though.
And also too,
No,
you know what it is when we prepare for interviews. I never want to take somebody question because I get it. Like it was an awesome.
She making sure eXeL say it. Say
Oh,
it.
so you a
Samples.
thief.
No, I don't want to do it. That's why I was.
Oh, okay.
Go ahead and
I
say
don't
it.
wanna do
Say it. Say the next question, Lala.
Nah, I was gonna say though, but those
Oh, I heard you.
those two hits and also you know the Stilettos, all that, you know, they're all
Ooh,
sample
we gonna talk about that.
records. How do you feel about samples? Obviously, they've been working for you. Have you got criticized for doing too many samples, and just how you feel about it?
Yeah, you know, the internet gonna do their thing. So I've learned that I can't fight everybody in the comments. I thought I could, but it's too many of them. So I let that go a year ago. But it works for me, you know. And what I say is, you know, if it works for you, do it. You know, don't fix what ain't broke. You know what I'm saying? So even my next single after Slim Waist has a sample. It has the Kaya Do It sample on it.
Oh,
Kaya!
Yes,
Love Kaya.
I posted that. It did the most numbers I ever did on Instagram in the history of my Instagram.
Nice.
So, you know, I just feel like if it works for you, just do that.
Yo, because I could say as a DJ, like, if it's a great, like, the way they've been flipping these samples been crazy too.
Listen, it's some hard samples out here.
Yeah, and the way they've been like just doing them. But as a DJ, it definitely makes it easier to put in a new record, you know, because it's already familiar.
Exactly.
I never DJ like that, by the way.
Ugly. Don't do that.
But so I feel it, but then I can also feel where people be like, I was like, let me hear something else. But like you said, like, fuck it, if that worked for you and if the club's going up off of it,
that's all that matter.
At least y'all kill the sample too. You know, some people be doing samples like, why the fuck you do that to that sample like that? Yeah, just
piss
ruin
you
it.
off.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
At least you do it right.
shout out to the producers on that too.
I was
Like,
gonna
they
say,
been killing it.
did you and Nelly ever have a conversation?
Actually, no. We never actually had. Yeah, we never had a face-to-face conversation.
Got you. Okay.
But we would interact on Instagram. Like if I tag him in something, he'll tag me, or like he had a couple of shows he did recently where they was playing Bussy. He was like, you know, into it. So big shout out to Nelly.
Out real quick.
I was gonna say, y'all gonna do
That'd
something. I
be
feel like
hard.
it's coming though. I mean, it got to, because that'll only be right.
Nelly.
Cornell.
Yeah.
Cornell. You guys, Cornell. Hey,
That's her cousin.
you gotta
That's
say,
her,
you gotta say his real name.
I know, and I know
that's right.
Okay, and I know a lot of great opportunities came from the Busted record. Which was your personal favorite and why?
Ooh, that's hard.
'Cause I know you had a lot of dope shit coming your way.
Yes, that's so hard. You know what? So much happened between Bean and Busted. It's like I don't even know what to choose from. So I'ma just go with what happened today. I'ma just blame it on Busted. Is the reason to why I'm featured on Summer Walker's show.
Crazy. That's major.
We just got line. Yeah,
because
come on.
And I feel like Summer Walker be real picky like,
Right.
I feel like that, and I love her. Like, and it's so crazy because a year ago she made like a pole dancing video to Toot That.
Yeah, she did.
Yeah, and I remember that, and I was like, damn, she know I exist. I know this motherfucker right.
Okay.
That's hard.
Yes, that's probably my favorite thing.
No, that's
Yes.
Can we talk about how that even came together? Where was you at when you got the call?
Where was I? I think I was out. I was out and I was drunk. I was at Crew yesterday.
Ooh, big vibes.
So you just got the call, like
I just like yesterday, yeah.
hard.
That gotta feel good as fuck.
It was. I was like, no.
They just tell you like, yeah, you on the tour, you coming like,
I was like, so what days can you do? I said all of them.
Every day.
yeah, my account is open.
Fuck that. I'm there.
This is this your first tour?
Yes.
That's what's
It's
up.
my first tour.
Shit.
My
Who
first
else
tour.
is on that tour?
Congrats.
It's two other people on the flyer. I cannot
I was
remember their
gonna say, I
names.
did see their names, but I'm not
But it's
familiar
not-
with them.
I'm not.
okay.
Yeah, I'm
Yeah,
not
I'm not
familiar with them.
like-
Okay.
But yeah.
But you know what though? That's a huge. That's huge. Now, with that being said, would it be in a Summer Walker tour? Are you mindful with the song selections that you perform, being that her
Good choice.
audience is like more like
Bless
R&B-ish,
it.
or how do you feel like?
Oh, baby, they finna Toot That and Bussy.
Period.
Turn them up then.
Listen,
Turn their ass
like,
up.
I got some more mellow stuff.
Turn
But
their ass
I'm gonna leave that for my friend Summer.
I got you.
I'm
For
gonna go ahead
sure.
and turn their ass up for
For
they,
sure.
you know, when she bring them back
Hell
down.
yeah.
Yeah.
And like, can we talk about how Busta even went viral like that?
Yes.
Like,
And-
is there a certain moment that you like that set it off that you remember?
You know what? When I seen Gabrielle Union,
Yo.
Tracy Ellis Ross,
Nigga.
and Monica, when I started seeing people like
yeah.
that,
Yes.
I said,
Yes.
you fucking shitting me.
Yeah.
So those were like my biggest moments, to see people that I used to watch on TV doing my challenge was like on my first try at a hit song.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So that was probably the biggest thing for me, seeing people I looked up to as a kid doing the challenge.
Yeah.
So-
did you start the
Oh,
challenge,
man.
or did it just kind of
Yeah.
come up on
You
its
know
own
what?
organically?
No, but the ironic thing is the girl who started it, her name is Erica too.
Okay.
So that was lit. Big shout out to Erica. I gotta
Big
give her a
ups
shout
to
out
Erica.
every time.
That's
Like,
love. That's
I was
love.
crazy.
gonna bring it up. I like that you credited her because you know a lot of artists mess up. I'm not gonna say anybody's names, but a lot of them mess up
Yeah,
when they
because
don't
we know who
credit
y'all
them.
is, and it's messed up.
That is
Yeah,
messed up,
they
and that
don't.
when you don't credit them, because that is the job. Like, you know, where every year we come up with some new shit. And
Right.
TikTok, they getting it. Like,
Did you know her? Did you know her before?
No, I didn't know her.
Okay,
That's crazy.
so she
Random
like kind of
person.
just took your song and did the challenge.
Yeah, like
That's
even in the caption, she was like, somebody should start a trend to this song looking like this, and then going into looking like this, and people was like, big.
And it was a lockdown too, right? Like it
Crazy.
gave
Oh,
people
yeah.
a reason to get
Because we
cute,
was looking
you know
rough.
what I'm saying?
People was at home getting cute to do the bus challenge.
Yeah,
because
so
they
it
couldn't go
probably-
nowhere.
So it made people feel good, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I
Hell
love
yeah.
that. I love that.
So like, are you now strategic with your challenges? Cause I see like you still do the challenges. So how
Yeah.
do you go about the challenges now?
Really, I just kind of freestyle it and kind of do what I think is cute. I don't really put too much thought into it. I feel like if it's too forced, it ain't gonna work anyway.
Right.
So I just kind of, I'll put the song out and I might like be getting my makeup done or something. Because I know people gonna put their own spin on it.
Right,
You know what I'm
right.
saying? So I just let them do their thing. Slim Waist is actually going up on TikTok, which is crazy to me because I haven't really promoted it on TikTok.
Okay.
But I'm seeing people like out the ass.
I gotta hit the
I
gym
gotta
a
do
couple.
I gotta do my
Please
Slim
do.
Waist challenge.
Please.
It's been a rough winter.
I already killed the busted challenge.
I mean, you know,
Oh
I
yeah,
already killed the
Brick
busted
killed the
challenge.
busted
Oh,
Oh,
challenge.
it's all good. Because
I gotta hold it down for all my studs, man. You know what I'm saying?
Is your waist slim?
Yes.
Nah,
sis.
yeah. Brick
I got
got
my
that
challenge.
body.
I got my
got the body.
challenge coming for you. Just make sure you
But
repost me.
I
everything.
do have a question because I kind of remember like this video. I think it was to Bust It though, but like somebody posted when you was performing it and the crowd was dead before people knew
Right.
it, and then they posted it like 6 months later and people was going crazy.
Yes.
You know the video?
Yes. I was actually in Houston.
Okay,
Wow.
so how
Yeah.
you feel about that, and how do you feel about like even just on the come up, like having to hit that stage and being confident and kind of nobody knowing your song? Like how do you?
Yeah. So with that, I've always just been confident just anyway, regardless. Like, I was performing out there, like, them people thought I was Beyonce. And ain't nobody know a word to my song. But I felt like they don't know me now, but they're going to. So let me make this memorable. You know what I'm saying? And then what do we know? We come back to that same video versus now, and people rapping my verses for me.
Period.
How'd you feel watching that over? Because sometimes like we be working so hard, we forget how far we came.
Yeah.
So like, how did you feel watching that? Like, this
Like
shit crazy?
at the time that the show happened, or at the time like later
Nah,
on?
just the like recap of the first show and then watching how they singing it the second time.
I was just glad that I kept going.
Yeah.
Cause you know we all human, so it did make me feel away. It did make me feel like, damn, like what am I missing? Like, you know, and really I wasn't missing anything. It just wasn't my time yet.
Yeah.
So I had to realize that, you know, patience is everything. Cause I felt like my second day rapping, I should have been on.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's just how I feel.
I feel like they doing that.
Yeah,
with
like they tripping.
I feel like they doing that with Coyle Ray, and I feel like, yo, that girl talented. Y'all better
I
stop
love
fucking
her.
playing
Super
with her.
talented.
Right, I agree.
Like, y'all better stop
agree.
playing with her because she got some joints. But
For sure.
people gonna do that. But it's super dope to see like just that.
Okay.
Nah, just to see.
Hey, he must
Just-
talk
Nah,
shit
for
to
sure.
him. Be
Okay.
like, okay,
Nah,
stop
but
me.
just to see how people like that confidence. Oh, y'all gonna catch on?
Yeah.
You know what
Yeah,
I'm saying?
definitely.
Hell yeah.
That's
Nah, I
They
respect
did.
that about you. Like, you always been confident. Like,
Yeah.
since you came out, like, definitely respect that.
Oh my God, you can see it. You can
Yeah,
tell.
you can see it. Like, your
Got to.
presence is like, you here to stay. Like, you don't give a
Oh,
fuck
yeah.
about what motherfucker gotta say. Like,
Oh,
even if
period.
you gotta go back and
Never.
forth with a nigga real quick,
Oh,
like,
will.
let motherfucker, I'm
Hell.
here.
Yeah, even on the
Respectfully.
blasting tracks, I'm like, yo, you gonna be up in 6 months from now? She was like, I already know. I already
Period.
I sure was. I was like, hell yeah, shit.
You gotta have that
Period.
confidence.
It's hard.
Oh, sorry.
Oh,
Go
go
ahead. Go ahead.
Okay,
so
cool.
funny.
Well, all right, look, we got questions.
Nah, good.
I definitely want to ask you about the designer record because I grew up listening to Diamond from Crime Out. That was
She
like
loved
my
Diamond.
favorite.
Listen.
So I wanted to ask you, like, Stilettos is a legendary underground record. Like it's one of those records that we all know, but I feel like it ain't get that. Like,
You gotta know that one.
you
to
gotta
that
know.
one.
Nah, you gotta be
But
like
if
a
you know,
hood
you know.
motherfucker.
Yeah, you gotta be
But if
like
you know,
one of
you
them
know.
Bust a hole in her head.
type
Yeah.
shit. But I'm saying, like, that's still one of my favorite records to this day. So I was so excited when I heard that you sampled it because I ain't never heard nobody do that.
Me neither.
Yeah.
So what
me
made
neither.
you do that, and how did this sample get cleared and stuff?
So with that song, it actually wasn't even my idea. This was K Major's idea.
Shout out to K Major.
Big shout out to him.
Oh, he
And,
did produce that.
Yes,
Yeah,
he was like,
yeah.
you know what you should do? You should sample this, and I can make the beat and da da da. I'm like, that's whack. I ain't doing that. And I didn't like how he made the beat at first, and that's why I was like, I'm good. So I tried it one day. I was like, you know what? Let me just try it.
Yeah.
I tried it. the label loved it, which was surprising to me. And when they was like, this is gonna be the next single, I was like, cool.
That's hard.
I'm glad I listened. So big shout out to him. He know a little bit.
Did he switch up the beat like after you didn't like it, or you just tried to jump? Like, did he add?
Yeah,
some?
I just tried to jump on it. He didn't change nothing about it.
He said this shit fine.
Yeah,
He said, go ahead, sleep on it.
He's a music mogul. Let him tell it. So I was like, well, let's try it since I ain't doing nothing today. And, and it went. It went. So that's how that went. That's how that went.
So you said the label picked the single. So like, were you like cool with that, or were you like, I still don't know if I'm with this single yet? Y'all talking about the next single. I don't know.
That's how I felt. Like, is this really?
You gotta stand out your way though. You.
That's what people was saying. They was like, you know what, you said this about busted and did it. I was like, you know what, you right. And so we put the song out. I was able to connect with Princess, and she actually came to perform it with me at AC3.
That's hard. Shout out to Princess,
big shout out to Princess. Big shout out to Princess. So I'm sorry. I couldn't catch up with Diamond. You know, she's a busy woman.
Diamond be busy as fuck.
Diamond be moving.
Diamond got her bag.
Diamond ass be on the move.
So it was hard to get in touch with her, but she loved the record as well.
So do you think you like want to keep it in the club lane, like, cause your records, like all these records is for the club, and not that many female rappers is really like killing the club scene like that, but yours is really catering.
I feel like I'm killing
the
club.
You are.
Sure.
Like, I feel like I'm queen club right now.
And you want to keep it that way because I ain't gonna lie, like somebody, cause I know from your album, which if somebody didn't listen, they ain't know like you was doing some other type of records, but like you don't gotta switch it up if you don't want to. We like you in the club.
Me too.
I'm a businesswoman at the end of the day, so I'm definitely gonna do that crossover. I got crossover records now, you know, that I'm holding for the album. Like even the T-Pain song, we holding for the album. It's not even on the tape.
Respect.
So I'm definitely gonna get that crossover money, honey. Don't think.
Period.
Listen, but I'm always gonna stay true to who I am and get the girls the club too.
Absolutely.
So just expect anything from me. That's what I say.
So it's a mixtape before the album.
It's a mixtape, yes.
Respect.
Yes.
Okay,
yes,
cool.
yes.
You got a date?
Big respect.
Huh?
You got a date on it?
Got a date, got a name, got a date, got a name.
You know what? We do have a name. The name of the mixtape is Diary of the Flow Queen.
Nice.
Okay.
So,
nice.
yes. And we have a date, but every time we get set on a date, you know how late was.
Oh, yeah.
So until we get everything like squared away, signed off, it's going to keep on jumping. But we looking at spring.
Okay, dope. Perfect timing. Perfect
spring
timing.
next month, y'all.
Day party.
It's lit. Day party vibes.
I love day party. It's lit.
Y'all need to go ahead and book me for a day party because I know y'all got one coming.
Okay.
Yeah.
The girls want you.
Okay. Listen, I want the girls.
Okay.
Now you know the girls get lit with you though.
Okay. Also too, man, you appeared on that Bruised soundtrack.
Yes.
Oh, Miss Halle Berry.
Yeah, talk about that.
Oh my goodness, that was like so unreal. Like even being on the red carpet with Halle Berry was like, is this really happening to me? Like, is this a joke? You know what I'm saying? And when I first got the call about being on the project, they were telling me that Cardi B and Halle Berry had handpicked the girls.
Yeah, I heard that.
I'm like, no fucking way. So they sitting in the room like, okay, yeah, we want Erica Banks.
Nice.
That's lit.
Hard. That's hard.
You know, so that was just another milestone in my life. And big shout out to Halle Berry and Cardi B.
No,
For real.
When I saw that, I was like, okay, Erica.
That was
huge.
That's huge.
And that
People would
was like
kill to
the
even be in the same presence as Halle Berry.
Yeah.
Like,
Yes.
that's the gold
Big
legend.
Halle.
Okay.
Sure.
Capital H.
And that was like one of the first soundtracks that was all female artists, right?
Yes.
That's hard.
I feel like that's the only one in the world.
That's hard.
Shout out to Halle
Yeah.
Berry for putting that together. That movie was
And that
For
movie
sure.
was
Oh,
really
y'all like the
good.
movie? It made
Yeah.
me cry.
It was hurting me like I
It's
hate
still on
seeing
my
people
watch
get hit.
list.
I was like,
No, but I'm like, damn.
Oh, you mean like hurt, like literally?
Yeah,
I thought you meant like your face.
Oh, no.
Okay.
Hey,
Okay.
she's the they different.
Oh, they real.
I'm in no label.
Oh,
Yeah.
you funny as hell.
She the mankind.
Let's talk about the XXL Freshman list.
Congrats.
Okay, well, is that important to you?
You know what? It used to be. Like maybe my very, very first year just recording as an artist, I felt like it was something that I had to make to feel like a real artist. You don't have to make anything really to feel like a real artist. I learned that it's really not about that. I learned that stuff is just kind of like icing on the cake. You know what I'm saying? And then with it being really the whole music industry being political anyway, you know, you're not promised anything. So
That's
I had
facts.
to learn like a list doesn't make me, a cover doesn't make me.
Period.
You know, I make me.
So when does the official one drop in 2022?
Shit, I don't know.
When does it?
The cover?
I mean, that was unofficial.
You like,
okay.
We see you on an unofficial list.
It's a list circulating saying
she
that.
looking like, don't hype me up.
I thought that was real.
Gotta tell me something. I don't know where y'all see that.
No, it's unofficial.
We see you.
But we feel like you should have been on the one
last
last
year.
year.
I should have been on the one.
But you know what? But sometimes shit go viral and the person don't do nothing after that.
You right.
The artist.
Yeah.
All right. So like sometimes I do understand like, yo, if somebody got like 1 or 2 popping joints, like what's next? But you've been working, you know. So sometimes it might even be more deserved, you know, because some people do like, come on, especially with TikTok. These artists be going up and people don't even know the person's face. Exactly. And I feel like with you, like you're working your way to people are familiar with your face now. Because I feel like your record was kind of bigger, but the work you putting in, the visuals you putting in, they're going to know your face.
That's important. That's important.
So hopefully you make it to the 2022. You deserve it. You deserve it.
That would be lit. You know, because Drake and Nicki didn't accept when they wanted them. Yeah, they declined.
Really?
Don't compare. Don't.
I'm not comparing. I'm just saying that she
accept that shit. All right.
I agree.
You should have been on the one last year. But you did do the BT cypher.
Oh, yeah, the cypher. Let's talk about the cypher.
Yes, girl, the cypher was like, it's so crazy. I used to always tell my mama, you know I'm gonna do the cypher, right? And we used to joke about it like every summer, and for me to finally be a part of that, like something that I used to say I was gonna do, like it was just so heavy for me. Like this is BET, you know what I'm saying? Like this is our shit.
Yes, ma'am.
You know, so to be a part of it, that was just like I said, another moment. And for me to get the great feedback I got, like Rolling Stone did an article on my freestyle up there. I'm like, damn. So I'm just glad to be able to say I was a part of that too.
That's huge.
You know, we got a cypher too.
Oh yeah, you know what?
What it is?
And you know, we
confirmed
Ken the Man. You know Ken the Man.
I love her.
Yeah.
I love Ken.
So Erica, we know you in Atlanta now. Like,
when it is?
We gonna do it this month.
Okay, man.
Hey, roll this. Say this footage right here.
We're gonna send this to you.
Nah, for real.
But
I'm verbally signing.
For sure.
But you know, like the one thing I do realize, people like you got your singles, but people like to hear you flow too.
Right.
It's crazy. It's crazy because okay, period.
I'm drinking.
But you know what? And you know what? It's not only the lyrics, but it's your energy behind it. You know what I mean? Your deliverance and all that. Your confidence, like Britt said from the beginning, like that shit go a long way. You know, and I think people do want to hear that shit too.
Hell yeah, hell yeah. Like I feel like whenever I do drop a little freestyle video or something, I feel like people cling more to that than they do like just a regular song being dropped.
Yeah, fact. So when I cypher, you
go crazy.
Let me know.
Yes. All right. Period.
So also speaking of confidence, man, this tweet that you had recently tweeted.
Oh, and I meant that.
Period. She said, "I'm the best female rapper."
Period. I meant that. I meant that.
So when you typed it, was you like, should I press send, or was you like?
You know what?
Because don't you think about like backlash? Because
I actually did.
I'm trying to
like this.
Something to do. You know what's so funny? You know what's so funny? That's exactly how it was.
Like,
I was lit, and I was like, you know what?
Fuck it,
I'm the best. And I was like, nah, fuck it, I'm the best. And I tweeted it, and I didn't look back from it at all. Now, people were saying crazy stuff like, oh, Nicki Minaj is the best. We know Nicki Minaj is the best, but y'all know what I'm saying.
But show that.
Oh, absolutely.
Hey, me on
Yes.
Okay.
It's never no question.
It's never no question.
So no, because even if you are confident, like social media really do. Because there's been some times like I want to talk about shit. I know I just killed this fucking part.
You know
but then don't think I'm coming at somebody.
It's never that. It's not about anybody else. Like if I say I'm the best, that's how I feel. You know, the next person might not feel like that about themselves, and that has nothing to do with me. So if I feel like I'm the best, I'ma say it. They gonna talk about it, and my project gonna stream more. Period.
Look, Kanye had me sweet, hella crazy shit.
Listen,
so I watched
Kanye West.
I'm like, I'm the fucking best.
He said you gotta say it.
You gotta say it.
But you know what? You watch it. Oh, damn it. The party's over.
Too much in there.
Everybody said, "Oh, yeah." I think we was working about the liquor. Like we like, "Oh, bitch, get it out! Look it up now!"
Hey, we gotta repost that in slow motion.
That's funny.
All y'all faces.
We was thinking about it.
No.
I'm like, fuck what you talking
No
about.
bueno.
Look, get the liquor.
I gotta put it on the bottle now. Look.
No.
Gotta lick that napkin.
Did you watch the Kanye West joint?
I didn't watch the entire thing because I fell asleep on it. But I did. I was high, y'all. I was high. Listen, you know it's long as hell. It is good though. But the part that I did watch, I kind of watched the beginning. It was very inspiring to hear him big up himself like that. And you know, before anybody knew he was the greatest ever, you know, I didn't even know he used to produce first. I thought he was an artist first. So to know that he was a producer first and he turned into no, I'm like, okay.
She young, y'all. She 23.
Where's the band?
The first Kanye song she heard was Gold Digger. The first song was Gold Digger. You heard, right?
Damn.
See,
what came before Gold Digger?
A lot of shit. But I would say, like, if anybody made that tweet, it makes sense for you to do it because you were one of the few, like, not female artists that rap about, like, just more like sexual music. And not saying there's anything wrong with that, but, like what's your take on that? You know what I'm saying? Like, the criticism that females receive back from...
well, we all know the girls gonna talk about that cat.
Period.
Okay. Why not? Come on, hello, like serial girl. You know what I'm serial girl. The girls want to hear that. The girls want to be in the club rap about their pussy. Like, I'm sorry, but now me personally, I have those kind of songs, and then I have songs where I don't mention it at all. But that's just me because I don't always feel like that. But how do I feel about people criticizing it? I feel like it doesn't even matter because girls are gonna do that for the rest of the world. You know what I'm saying? It's like the number one go-to topic for a girl rapper. So
it is.
They gonna always do that. You might as well just get with it and jam it.
Right.
Do you still read comments? Because I know there's like one or two things I posted, right, that it was like it got a lot of comments, right, and that little bit made me realize, like, damn, it's crazy. It could be 100 positive joints and one negative one that will have me fucked up.
Yes.
So do you still like read comments? Because it's crazy how it fuck with us like that, and we take that shit personally.
Yeah, like people think that comments don't bother a person just because a person might not respond. And bitch, I'm not responding because I don't want to say something too hurtful to you. You know what I'm saying? Because I'll go there, but then I'll be like, I can't do that. Like, they're gonna screenshot or whatever. So yeah, so like I read comments because I do want to see the positive comments. But when I see the negative comments, I'm just like, well, you know, somebody got to do it. So whatever.
So you learned, all right? Because I'll be like even when you posted that, it's kind of like how Britt said, like, maybe not even looking at shit because people got their input, but fuck it, you can feel how you want to feel.
Like, I be ready to like talk about people's kids and stuff, so I just stay out there.
Yeah, I'm hood as fuck. I'm hood. We go to your mama.
Anybody.
Hey, so somebody like reposted like my wedding picture, and I had my hair straightened, and they would be like, this would be me, but without the wig. And I was like, hold up.
Bitch, it ain't no wig.
I wanted to say that. I wanted to say that so bad. Like,
that's not a negative comment.
I would have said it's alright. It's okay.
I think I did. I might be like, this not no wig. LOL. You know?
Haha, this not no wig.
It's actually my real hair. Check your DM for a video of my scalp, bitch.
I was just like,
thank you.
I was just like, how many other people think this a wig?
eXeL funny as hell. Nah, for sure. eXeL got that
but
good
she
hair.
tried to play me though. She said like without a wig, LOL. Like she
right, bitch. I didn't know.
LOL that had you fucked up.
I think it's the LOL.
No, for real.
Did you know that person?
No.
Hell nah.
Oh, that make it even worse.
Yeah,
okay. I thought you was
yeah,
your friend or something.
No.
Okay.
So do comments and stuff like that happen on social media have a toll on like your your mental health? Because we saw your tweets too about depression.
It like, because everybody's human. Like, people be trying to act like on the internet like nothing hurts them. You're lying. Like, it really does. Like, it's celebrities that make posts all the time. Like Spice, I just seen her make a post the other day. Like, I'm taking a break.
I love Spice.
You know, I can't. It's too much. Like, my feelings just can't. And that's a real thing. Like, people say hurtful ass shit. And you get to thinking like, damn, is that really true about me? Like, damn, am I really this, or do I really look like, you know what I'm saying? So, and a lot of people feel like they have to try to change themselves or do something new for society. Child, fuck y'all. Y'all gonna stream this music.
Okay.
Listen.
Drink.
Fuck some kids.
Okay, fuck kids. No, for real.
What you talking about?
Shit.
I mean, so how do you uplift yourself? How do you get out of that? Because we all go through that. I feel like, you know, just again being humans, you know, and especially too with you being in the spotlight. How do you uplift yourself from those moments?
Honestly, I just take time. Like, if I ever feel like down or if I feel like comments are getting to me, I go to YouTube and I just watch my music videos.
That's hard.
And it reminds me of how fire I really
That's
am.
hard.
And
That's
I'm
hard.
like, okay, then I'll be back. Like, it's like maybe like 1 or 2 videos to watch and I'm back. Just like
you look at the views on them, the streams and
the
shit.
views, the comments, because there's so much positivity on YouTube. Like Instagram is like where it's like the negative people. But like YouTube, they show so much love and like I just have to remind myself of who I am.
And don't the negative people really be like the worst looking motherfuckers?
Ugly.
It be private pages.
Ugly as fuck.
Some be little kids.
Right. It be like 12-year-olds, kids.
And then they be happy when you reply.
Right, like, I just want you to reply to me.
She coming
I'll
back.
get on their ass and I'll be like, oh my God, I'm so sorry, Flo Queen.
Right.
Shut up.
Right.
Where's your mama at? Why do you got a phone?
Put your mama on the phone.
Put your mama on the phone.
Right. Hey. So Erica, you know, I consider myself to be a little lightweight chef. But we see you be cooking it up.
Cooking with Banks.
I be cooking.
I thought she was for the try me right there.
And I love chicken too.
We can. What's your go-to dish?
She can't cook.
No, I ain't
okay.
I'm just saying the picture she's saying don't sell cookbooks.
See, that's that bullshit.
You know what?
That's that bullshit.
I love her though.
She said dry turkey one time.
You made some turkey.
Yo, Lala made some weird shit at Thanksgiving. I was like, that's not your friend. I'm like, that's not Thanksgiving food.
I don't know them.
I was like, that's not Thanksgiving food. She made some weird
Okay,
shit,
so
bro.
anybody ever had my food? Oh, okay.
I ain't even tasted it. I just
Did he have my food?
Oh.
And she looks starving right now. Look, she hungry right now.
What is that? I have a high metabolism. Is that like?
Okay.
Nobody's saving you, friend. What?
I ain't gonna lie. All right, I'm gonna give you. Lala made me some salmon before and some brown rice and some vegetables. It was pretty good.
Yeah. No,
Okay.
So I
wanted
wanted
to make chicken.
I love.
I'm just playing loud.
We like your cooking.
I love fucking with Lala.
We do.
She's so serious. Like we balance each other out.
We do.
I can tell. That's why I'm laughing at y'all.
We do. They get on my nerves though.
It's all.
So okay.
Cooking
So
with
talk
Banks.
about cooking with Banks. You know, what's your go-to meal and what made you get into cooking? Or have you always been cooking?
You know what? Baked chicken is my favorite.
Yes, baked chicken good as fuck.
And
It's
you
good.
can't fuck it up.
Yes, you can though.
If you make it too dry,
Or if you don't cook it enough. Yeah. Fuck it up.
salty.
Nah, for real.
You know, I haven't fucked it up yet, though, so maybe I feel like that. But
all right, what's the perfect time? How long you keep it in for?
Yeah.
400 degrees.
Right. Or
400 degrees
425.
or
I do 350, 45 minutes.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, 45 minutes.
Oh, so you got time to
Okay,
wait.
that sounds
Yeah.
Oh, all right.
Respect.
Might be on 400, 25
She
minutes.
choose violence every time.
Okay,
Look.
I see what she's doing.
Excited
But
about her.
before, I was not a cook. Like, I couldn't cook anything other than breakfast maybe like a year ago.
That's my fuck.
It's giving bread. It's giving bread.
Hey, that girl learns. Hey, that
I
girl
learned some shit.
That girl was show a video
and shit like that. You know, I be killing. You ever heard about Hello Fresh?
What's that?
No, when you a cook like us,
It ain't-
you don't need that.
Girl, what is that?
Nah, it's dope, but it ain't.
That's some shit they do.
They be
Okay,
paying on
yeah,
these other
exactly.
podcasts.
That's some bullshit.
Oh yeah, we ain't gonna mention that. They ain't paying us yet.
I heard that.
So you just started cooking like recently?
I started, you know what, it's so funny. I started cooking because, so K Major, he decided to ask me one day. This was like a year ago, like we had first started
Hey,
dating.
K Major.
Child, please. And he was like, you know, can you cook? Like, this was maybe like a couple of days after the interview you did with him. And I was like, yeah, I'm just lying, child. I'm like, hell yeah, dog. So he was like, okay, you know, you should cook something tonight or whatever. So, like, while I'm away from him, I'm on YouTube, child. I was trying to figure it out.
University.
Yeah, but shit, it was good. I made some little baked chicken.
I was about to say, oh, so that's why your favorite. That was your favorite.
Hey, but let me tell you though, y'all hell, right? Because look, this is how I know my wife when I first met her, she really liked me, right? Because I said some shit about cooking, right? And then I came over. Nah, cause you be saying like when you meet a woman like, can you cook? That's
You be trying to get
right?
okay.
So then she was like, yeah. So then I went over and she cooked. This was 4 years ago.
Cook, bro.
Okay.
This is I can count 2 meals she cooked after that. In these 4 years.
I don't see Tisha cook ever.
So she must have really liked me because she cooked for me that day and
What's
they
her
cooked
name?
for me
What's her
since.
name?
But she haven't cooked since then?
Yes.
What was it?
She likes it now.
She got a ring.
Yeah.
No. She loved me, but I just turned into the cook. I'm
Okay.
yeah, because you know what?
I think I'm gonna be a cook too.
We not mad at that.
Because I'm trying to be a housewife, so it's like I gotta learn how to cook.
You don't have to. You gotta do
I
something.
gotta cook.
But you know what?
do nothing.
That's how I know you. That's how I know you like them or whatever. Because like
I'm dead ass.
Y'all be lying to try to impress us, and I know she Googled that. I know she did.
Like hell,
What she
child.
made?
What did she make?
You know what?
Was it baked chicken?
Bitch, I think it was.
Yeah, that's what I gotta be her.
Fucking think it was.
I love her for that.
If you like somebody, you ain't gonna say they food nasty.
Exactly.
No, it wasn't nasty. It wasn't
You ain't gonna
nasty.
say it's nasty.
But
That's true.
Yeah, you ain't gonna say that.
But then when I started dating, she never had nothing in the refrigerator and stuff. And then I started thinking like,
Something ain't up here.
yeah. But you know, like when people single or on the go, they be like, why am I cooking? And
That's how I was. It was
Yeah.
just me. Like I was like, cook for what? Like Taco Bell right here. Y'all tripping?
Are you gonna do something with it, like a
Don't do
cookbook
Taco Bell.
or something like a?
You know what? I was telling my mom I actually do want to publish my own cookbook.
Nice.
But
Nice,
I want to
nice.
make it like funny. Like for example, instead of saying like 2 cups of such and such, I'm gonna be like, bitch, I don't know. Shake it till you feel like it's enough. You know what I'm saying? Stuff like that. But it's gonna still be a recipe. That's not.
Have you seen Don't Be a Menace?
Yes.
Pass me that shit over there.
Shit like that.
That'll be hard. That'll be
I
hard.
got 2 ingredients, 2 must ingredients. You can add the rest of your own shit.
Right. Yeah.
That'll be dope.
You know what I'm saying?
That'll be
So
dope.
when I do publish my cookbook, I need to see how we.
I'm a copy.
Oh, for sure. I'm gonna cook.
Because you sound like you need a friend.
No,
I'm
Britt
trying to
needs
be
it
a
the
housewife,
most.
so I'm being that bitch busted.
Yeah, Britt needs it.
Yeah.
With the
Just
slim
go ahead.
waist. Bitch.
No, for real.
We didn't.
real.
We didn't ask. So what's been the feedback on that new single? What's been the feedback so far?
Listen, the ladies love it,
Word.
especially my waist trainer ladies who love a waist trainer.
That's smart.
So it's great promo for them. It's
That's
great
smart.
capitalization.
For
You
sure.
have to get you a slim waist.
Okay, yeah, I'm working
Yeah,
on
Britt's the only one that
waist.
got the slim
Yeah.
You got weight trainers coming out?
You know what?
That'll be smart as fuck.
That would be smart as fuck, right?
I ain't gonna charge you 20. I ain't gonna charge you 20% for
info
this.
commercial on your video.
It can still be a thing.
It could be.
Yeah.
We can wear it. You gotta lift
Definitely,
them
definitely.
titties up, though.
Yeah, them
XXL, I
titties
like
is
got big
different.
titties.
Yeah, y'all gotta both
They
just.
gotta.
Yeah,
You
them
know what I'm
titties
saying?
is
That's
different.
facts.
Yeah, y'all funny. Oh my god.
Look at Lala. Oh, Lala got.
And this is actually after a reduction. I had a reduction.
Really?
Yeah.
Give me
Yes.
some.
They gon-
Girl. They didn't
y'all
give me
good.
enough.
Hold on, how we getting to titties?
Right.
The one person with no titties.
I was thinking about the waist trainer. I was like, damn, they gonna move their titties up a little bit.
Alright.
Well, you do gotta put them up under your chin. Just, you know.
Damn, I ain't about to be at the gym like that.
Nah, for sure. Nah, the gym ain't no hoe. So Britt actually had this question.
Yes.
She said, what would you tell your younger self now if you could talk to
Well, I
her?
didn't know you was this young, so I guess 13-year-old.
You know what? I'm gonna act like I was 13. Fuck you.
But no, that's still important. Though,
No, it's still
because
important, though,
Females,
yeah.
we go through a lot of things, self-esteem
absolutely.
things, and just you know what I'm saying. So, what would you
Yes.
tell your younger self though, for real?
I would definitely tell myself to be patient. That would be the first thing. To be patient and to know that, nothing is gonna come easy and that everybody is not your friend, no matter how great they try to portray it or how great of a friend they may seem. Follow your gut. Follow your first mind. I'm always trying to get people the benefit of the doubt. But that's just who I am. You know what I'm saying? So I learned as an adult.
You a Libra.
Once they show you, baby, listen.
You a Libra?
I'm a Libra.
Oh, that's like,
know
I'm
the
an Aquarius.
Really? My best friend's an Aquarius. Okay.
I've been in a Libra too. That's
Libras are
crazy.
equilibrium though. Y'all balanced and
Yes.
Yeah.
She just know about the skill. She ain't really.
I'm about to say how deep is all
She
this
know,
that kind of
bro,
shit.
she
I ain't
don't
that
know
deep
nothing.
in it.
Right.
I'm on the surface level.
I'm actually pretty good at that stuff.
Okay.
Me and Brent do this thing.
Y'all are
We guess
horrible.
People's zodiac sign. The only reason why we didn't do it because we knew yours already based
Okay.
on previous interviews. But typically, honestly, we've been doing good this past year. It's only been.
I'm not that
we had
good. I
3
can't
We
determine
good.
what kind of sign
We real
somebody
good
is.
actually.
So
it's hard to find info on you too. Like, why you so secretive? Yeah,
Yeah, what y'all trying to find out?
Just a bio or something. I went to the website. I'm like, where's the bio? Went to Wikipedia. I'm like,
I'm on Wikipedia.
They like, yeah, platinum
Hey,
artists.
Wiki.
Yeah, that's it.
They
Look.
like,
Hey, that's all they need to
DeSoto,
know.
Texas. I'm
Yeah,
like,
straight to
yeah.
the point.
Okay, they say look shit.
But hey, that's why y'all interview me.
Okay,
Period.
period.
You know?
Nah,
I'm
dope.
gonna
Nah,
give the tea.
this is dope. And we love that you just so authentic. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? It's like
Thank
this
you.
is
I'm
dope.
a real bitch.
For
I don't
sure.
play that.
Nah, for real.
Nah,
yo, I got
vibes.
questions. This is kind of off.
Okay.
This not in the
questionnaire?
Nah,
Oh, you about to give her?
so me and Boss Britt are going to Houston right this weekend.
Okay.
Like when somebody's from out of town going to Houston, what do you say to pull up on or check out? Food club.
We want to eat.
Listen, you gotta get some food. Turkey Leg Hut
Oh,
have to
I heard of that.
You have to
I
go
always
there.
hear about that.
You have to go there. If you want,
is it a long wait
seafood,
though?
You know what? It's a tourist spot, so if it's on the weekend, y'all going on the weekend, it's gonna be.
We
a
should
little
go on like
busy.
Tuesday or something. Like that.
Yeah, or if you go on the weekend, you should go like early in the day, not like 7.
All right, but is it the hype or is the food really good?
Nah,
The food is really good.
Alright.
Like they got hookah, they got drinks. It's the whole little vibe. Like
And you got
Houston's like a mini Atlanta.
Yeah, I know.
No,
And that's why we
going.
going. Yeah, we gonna fuck with everybody out there because like Houston really been going up, and the most energy we feel outside of Atlanta, I think it's from Houston right now.
Y'all gonna have fun.
You know what I'm saying? All right, so
Clubs
Booty
would be,
club.
you know what?
Yeah, we ain't going to no fucking booty club.
I'm just saying.
She lying.
I was gonna say it's giving that y'all are.
She seemed like the one to drag you up in there.
Hey, let me tell you
know.
Don't listen, right? One time we was at Booty Club.
That's why I don't
I
go.
lost my friend for an hour. She came back. The only reason she came back because she had to pass me to go to the ATM.
Oh,
That's why I don't go.
But you know what? That's the beauty
Hey,
of it.
she said the girl said, "Hey, go back to the ATM."
Real.
I go back. I'll tell you to go get your money.
I said, okay.
She started. Brent walked by the table like, "Hey, I'll be back."
Oh my God! You know what? Okay, but
Alright.
if you in Houston, the top strip clubs, y'all need to say this part, will be Club G5.
Yes,
I
I
knew
heard
you
of
said
G5.
Yeah,
Okay.
Bunnies. I love Bunnies.
Okay.
And then of course, you know, you have your V Live. That's
For sure.
like the famous strip club. But G5, Bunnies, and V Live is gonna be a top.
Where the
3 for
hole in
sure.
the wall place at? I want to go to the action shit.
I love some. Like I love the clubs out here.
Yeah, don't give us. Don't give us.
That's our vibe.
Don't give us the
Stalkers.
commercial shit.
Yeah.
I don't like the.
They want that raw
What's
shit.
the shit that you go to in the cut, but you know you gonna have like
Yeah.
you might not want people to see you like this. Really like you just
Suck
in
your
home.
chain.
not on your
You know
story.
what?
shit.
Honestly, I haven't even been to a hole in the wall in Houston. I don't
Okay.
feel like I lived there longer. Like I've been to more hole in the walls out here than I
Okay.
have.
Nah, for
Damn.
sure. We got her.
I got 'em
We
for
got
sure
her.
everywhere,
We
child.
got her.
How you
Like-
like Atlanta, by the way? Is you fucking with it?
I love it. I love the food,
Yeah.
the people. I have always been supportive. Just the whole culture, period. Like everybody's always
Yeah.
welcome. It don't matter where you go. The studio's fire. I just love it here. I
And
really
what
do.
made you feel like you want? Because like we said, Houston hot right now. Like what made you feel like you wanted to come here? Just move.
I was always out here anyway, just
You was.
working a lot, meeting new people, interviews. Really, honestly though, I was always at K Major house.
Oh, okay.
And I was like, okay, I'm never at my house in Houston, so I might as well just, I'm already working out here. I'm in his face every day, so I'm just.
They making
You know what I'm
stiletto.
saying? It just made my life easier.
Remix. Okay.
You funny as hell. But yeah, I thought it was a good idea just to.
Okay.
You know.
Because I know when we talked to Kendall Man, she was like, I'm living out here. I'm staying in Houston, and but also like it's just different energies. But I do think like Houston is kind of like very similar to Atlanta.
Facts.
But I do feel like a lot more people might move in and out of Atlanta as
Right.
far as like networking and shit.
I was gonna
Yeah.
guess
You know,
wrong.
but I didn't know if there was like a certain energy or something.
It's definitely the energy. I feel like everybody that come here that's not from here always feels like
Right.
the support is just crazy.
Yeah.
Like
We
and
all
people
trying to
need
get
that,
it.
you
We
know.
all trying to get it.
Because
Yeah,
it's not
like
and like when you from like a place like maybe Houston, you probably was born and raised in Texas. Where out here it's like, yo, somebody helped us get on, or we grinded
right.
our
So
way.
people think like, well, maybe
Yeah.
I should go there because I'll have like a better opportunity. People always think that, and it's true.
Yeah.
For some professions and some people, but I just feel like. Okay, I'm just gonna continue to elevate. And once you get to a certain caliber as an artist, they feel like they gotta move.
And I think
So-
y'all
Right,
should.
I
think y'all
agree.
should.
I agree with that too. Yeah.
Yeah, I feel like it was
Absolutely.
time for that.
And you
Period.
like the energy, like since you've been out here, I seen your apartment. You got them.
Yes!
I love it, girl.
I
I
got
my
the
little place.
scenes. First of all,
Yes.
waking up with that natural sunlight, I know that do
I
something.
know you live there, bro, from the windows.
All right.
Quit posting the windows.
Don't scare me like that.
But now for real though, Atlanta.
I'm joking.
But Atlanta apartments, they be looking similar.
They do. They have that little same view. I could be here. You
Also,
think I'm
too,
over there?
You probably got one of them apartments that's impossible to get up.
Oh, listen.
Yeah, I know
They don't
that's
call that
possible.
phone.
Yeah.
Oh, you not getting up
Nah,
that
for
door.
sure. That's facts. That's facts.
Nah, but I always
when you
get
got
my
that check.
apartment with them big ass windows.
Yeah, nah.
When you
Yeah.
wake up, is the energy different with the sun in your
It
face?
is. It's like,
All right, I'm gonna open up my blinds tomorrow. That's the best I can do.
I ain't got no view. It's trees in this highway.
just
I'm
cut them
like,
down. Just cut them down.
Shut the fuck up.
Oh, I'm going outside.
The branches at least.
Listen, do you?
Oh, babe, hey, just open up the blinds. Erica Bay said.
Let the
That's Perk said the sunlight come in. You got
sunlight
a great
in.
day.
Yeah, we all got trees and shit, but
It's
nah,
not
it's lit. It's
Just
lit.
got to the bed.
No, for sure.
Okay.
It's lit. But nah. Welcome to Atlanta. I'm glad you love it.
Yeah.
What was
Hell
that?
yeah.
We was like when we seen your post that you moved out here. We was like, yeah, it's about
makes
time because you
sense.
do be in and out.
Makes
Like,
I do like so much. I was like, it don't make no sense. I was here like every other week, like
Yeah.
working in photo shoots, and I got tired of buying plane tickets. That shit got
I'm
old.
sure.
Yeah, I'm like, damn, I don't want to go home no more. I forgot I don't live here, but now I do.
Don't leave your car running when you go in the gas station.
Child.
That's
who
my
do
tip.
that though?
I did.
You know what?
A lot of people do it.
A lot of people like if you finna be
Why?
in and out, like real
No.
fast.
A lot of people.
Nah,
do
y'all
it.
can't do that
never
here.
do that.
No, don't do that.
I wouldn't do it here.
Yeah, don't do that.
I definitely wouldn't
Hell
do it here.
no.
I'll
Who
come outside
does
my
that?
shit home.
Hell nah.
Wow, I feel judged.
Look, what
Who
you
the fuck
like?
does that?
Like you be in and out, right?
Yeah, I was like, and my friends.
In
was
the
like,
hood. You was.
Nah.
Okay, you really don't.
I was moving
At
quick.
least she brought her phone.
I'm the type that I lock
Yeah.
my door every time I get out my car.
For sure.
So
I'm like
I don't
that. I ain't
even
had
leave
that
my
option
door
back then.
unlocked.
I'm like
Yeah,
that.
like-
Key. That's why I have my Challenger.
Oh,
You
Okay,
didn't care about
cars,
your
period.
boyfriend. Okay.
I
What
don't
color
think
you
she
had?
It was black.
Oh, okay. It was
Britt,
hard to
yeah,
find.
Britt
Okay.
was flexing out here, challenging. They said, "All right, about to
Oh,
get
you want
you."
to flex, bitch?
Oh, yes, exactly.
So Erica, you know we gonna ask you what the word progress mean to you, 2022.
yes, that's my favorite word of this year. Listen,
Okay.
my favorite word this year is progress because, and what it means to me is to just continue to elevate in any kind of way. It doesn't matter what you do, how you do it, as long as you can say you're in a different spot. You know, this time this year versus this time last year, I feel like progress has been made. So last time I talked to y'all, I didn't really have too much going on, and you know, now I'm the Platinum Flow Queen. So
okay.
hey,
She slid that joint in there.
Hey, we got some stuff for you. We got an actual progress report that we want you to hang.
listen, I ain't got one of these since I was in school.
Okay, we want
Put it
you
on
to
them
hang
big
that
ass
up.
windows. Right there.
Nah, say that.
I know that's right.
Also, too, you know, shout out to my man King Gummies over there, man. We got a whole. You like edibles and shit?
I love anything that got weed in.
Oh, we lit, and then we
Yes.
also got some cupcakes and shit too. You know what I'm saying?
What's the?
Oh my God, friend.
Hold on. Tell her come here
Who
real
is this
quick.
Curtis?
Yes, I'm humbly walking over. What is it?
Javier.
Tell her
Got it
about
right here.
friend, we
Tell-
love you for that.
I mean, what's the name?
Tell her about
I came over. She said,
sweet talk. What's
"Said I'm
his
coming over."
sweet talk?
Okay.
What's his sweet talk?
Talk to him. Let him know what you.
like me.
Atlanta, that is just liquor. So I know that you like reposado tequila.
Yep.
So that's
So
this.
that's
So this
reposado tequila in that, and then strawberries are in the inside of the cupcake.
Girl,
And
this
then
is a party
the edibles
cake.
are from my man Javier right there. Yeah.
Friend.
And they said we
Now
coming
you
in the camera for this
wrong.
motherfucker. Period.
I'm trying to get me
You
fucked up
can't hear
like
the syrup.
that.
Yeah, sir.
Eric, you gonna be high as fuck off that syrup.
I'm not gonna
You
lie.
tried it?
Yeah.
Oh no, we been high.
You mix it like dirty Sprite, bro.
Do that when you writing and you want some chill shit, man.
You know what? That'll probably be lit for real.
Yeah, don't have no events.
Nothing to do.
So it gets you stuck like that.
You get you
So
stuck.
if I go home right now, what
you
how should
good.
I
You
do
gonna
it?
sleep
You
good.
know what I'm saying?
Write
Which
an
one should I
album.
do? You think I'm right?
Don't
Nah,
eat.
I
Don't
don't
eat.
know.
Don't do the whole thing.
I would say the
I was gonna
syrup.
say Javier will tell you. He'll
I'll
tell
say
you.
the syrup.
He'll tell
That's
you.
1,500 milligrams. The
It's-
Jordans are
Right.
600. The Yeezys are 500. This pack right here is about 4.
What's gonna give me the most high by itself?
Buy some,
This right here?
That lean. This lean right here. I got a pineapple Fanta.
Oh, child, I ain't tried lean.
So it's a bubblegum lean.
And then she got
Who
the
this
liquor.
look like the devil?
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Oh my God.
You about to be high as fuck.
Huh? We gonna share it. Don't worry. Yeah, look, don't worry.
And then to balance it out so you don't go to, you know what I mean, sleep and shit, she got the liquor.
sure.
You know what I mean? So y'all lit. So then,
Yeah.
matter of fact,
Got a sweet talk.
once you got
Listen.
once you got hungry from the edibles, you going eat the fucking joint.
So wait, this is some. What's this right here?
That's
That's that dirty Sprite.
That's death.
That's
That's death.
Sprite, my nigga. You gonna
That's
be-
death.
You gonna be
I'm gonna be stuck, looking crazy. But you know what? I need that in my life.
slim wasted off that shit.
Slim waist.
Yeah, this look like me in a box. I know that's right.
Okay.
Okay.
But nah, for real.
Half of the teddy bear.
Look, we giving you hella disclaimers.
Please tell me. Don't do it. I know y'all don't think like I can't get up.
First of all, the real disclaimer is eat at your own risk. First of
sure.
all, because the
Everybody
progress report
tolerance
ain't
different.
really give you this shit.
So what?
Officially.
What you get stuck on?
Everything.
No, I don't do edibles because I'm
she don't do
scared. One time, years ago, I heard DeSoto say that she died and she had to go to the hospital off an edible.
Not she died. Okay.
She thought she died. She thought she died. I don't smoke, so I don't want to die in my head.
Oh, okay, so you don't smoke. Okay. That makes sense.
So I probably would do the liquor stuff a little bit, but I think that would balance each other out, and I think you would have a great night.
Period.
Okay.
Yep.
Have fun.
Listen, I'm gonna make a boomerang and I'm gonna tag y'all when I get stuck.
Yes.
Only
Nah,
tag
for
us
sure.
if you don't end up at the hospital.
Nah, for sure.
What we learned.
Well, now we lit.
Locked.
Now we
Locked
lit.
Erica Banks. Oh my God.
I'm ignoring all negative messages, first of all.
What we learned. She taught us that though. So we just.
I'm gonna say I got it from those girls.
Not those girls.
Say that. But
Girl,
nah.
that's the.
I think it was a guy. I'm not sure.
Y'all are crazy.
Oh my God.
Well, anyways, we appreciate your time.
No,
Thank
for
you for
real.
making the time to come fuck with us.
Yes,
Absolutely.
it's been so long,
Yes.
and I'm so glad I was able to come back in
Nah.
person.
Yeah. Thank you for being
Y'all
a real ass
need to come to the
nigga.
club again because that's
That was
probably the
good.
most littest night
Yeah.
ever.
We gonna
Like,
take this up. Pride.
Yeah,
Yes.
so the next time we got coming up is this all female cypher. We're gonna do it after South by Southwest because I know you probably gonna be
Hell
out
yeah,
there.
I'm
So
gonna
we
be
gonna
there.
we gonna do
Hell
it after
yeah.
that, and we gonna schedule to run your tour too. So we gonna figure it out.
because I want to get that done.
sure.
That's super dope.
Let's do it. Well, we appreciate you again. It's lit. Erica Banks, Flow Queen, the Progress Support.
Yeah.
Hell yeah, we out.
Heard that.
The Progress Report.